It was all a dream on the scene, making mean.
Then I came along and changed everything.
From ciphers to diapers,
Green jiggly
but the
thing.
grind don't stop.
We just got a bigger team.
All the way to the top.
Mom, what does that mean?
The time is now or never. We the dream team.
I'm gonna get paid for this.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Lyric Kane, aka Nene, aka whatever it is that you want to call me, back with yet another reaction video as requested in the comment section underneath one of my other videos. Today I will be reacting to J. Cole 3 Wishes. Super duper excited. I'm a fan of J. Cole and I never heard this song before, so I'm just interested in seeing what's gonna be able for me to, you know, check out or whatever. This is actually a music video. The original video link will be in the description box down below, as well as all of my social media links. Make sure that you follow us on IG, best friends since birth. Also check out my music page on IG, Lyric Kane Official. Also in the description box down below, make sure that you head over to my other YouTube channel. If you like what you hear, then go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on all of my latest music videos, original songs, cover songs, remakes, remixes, challenges, and live performances. And with that being said, I'm super excited to get right into the video.
You know Michael can't make it to detention.
I know he didn't. Now it's doubled. He's got 2 days to serve.
Nah, I mean, he can't. He gotta go pick up his little brother from school.
Well, he'll just have to find somebody else to do that.
It ain't like that. I mean, Michael would come if he could, but wouldn't have nobody else to pick up his little brother Buck. And, you know, his mother, she on that stuff.
What movie is this? It's an old movie.
Grew up with killers, I ain't know they was killers. We was just together, man, playing Mega Man on Sega, man. Your mama loved me to death. She reminded me of a fiendie, yeah, real black queen. If I had a genie, I wish that she ain't struggle no more. Y'all wouldn't have to go to sleep with all them roaches if she wasn't so poor. You told me when you came to my house, the shit was like a timeout from reality. One night you asked me what I'm crying about, cause you were staying over for the weekend. I woke up from out my sleep when I heard mama and my stepfather beefing. I don't know if he been drinking, but I know this shit got loud and I heard rumbling from struggling and rolling on the ground. Could never get used to that sound. My mama saying, get off me, my tears is tumbling now. I wish that you never saw me, cause I felt like a coward, so powerless, I was only 12. I wish I would've bust right through that door my fucking self and grabbed the Glock right off the fucking shelf. If nothing else, scared the nigga shitless. There goes 2 of my wishes. Forever scarred, determined to get some heart. No matter how big the nigga, no matter how small you are.
Everything's so serious now. Yo, little man, you finish your homework? Cause it's late now and it's only gonna get later if we don't roll home soon.
Ain't no school tomorrow. Teacher meetings. We should do something, Mike.
Got my corner to run.
Fast forward to our older years, 2 different paths. Used to talk to me about college, but that shit didn't last. Wasted potential getting cash, what could I say? So tired of not having things, you never see it my way. Too proud to fold your demise. One day, much to my surprise, my nigga called me, told me you just caught a body twice your size. I asked if it was self-defense, he said it was defense of pride, and that they trying to give you 10, but if you're lucky, you'll do 5. Damn, not my nigga. The same one that told me that things always get better. Just trust me, don't cry, my nigga. The news call him a killer, but he my nigga. Sad shit, hey yo Genie, last wish, free my nigga.
Can't fight. Can't even stand on the damn corner.
You got other skills, man. Smart like that. Me and Bug got our own spot, so you can come crib with us if you want.
That right there was crazy. So this, I'm gonna take it, this was a very old track of J. Cole, because one of the dudes in the music video, He was in the, I don't know if it was Noggin or Nickelodeon, but somebody released it was a book, and they released like a short series, and it was called Miracles Boys. And it was based on 3 brothers, and I know that kid was in there, and he was probably about that age, and that was ages ago, like years ago. So I'm gonna say this right here was pretty old. I want to know what movie this is. If you know what movie it is, please get in the comment section down below and educate a sister. Definitely seemed like something I would want to check out. Absolutely love J. Cole for so many reasons, and this is definitely one of them. I feel like he's one of the very few who constantly uses his platform to shine light on situations that a lot of individuals kind of neglect. And it's crazy because I feel like a lot of people who have these platforms, such as rappers and entertainers, usually come from backgrounds like this, but they don't do what they need to do with their platform to shine some kind of positive light on it. And I feel like he definitely does that. He uses his gift in so many powerful ways that it's benefiting not only to him, but it's also beneficial to the community, to the children that's watching, to the youth, to the consumer, literally everybody that's involved. These stories like this just really get to me. It's just so crazy. I'm a child development major, so I always like looking at situations like this. And in my belief, most children who get caught up in things like this, it's usually for a reason. I think it's so crazy. I'm not saying, I mean, obviously if you do a crime, you got to do the time. I mean, that's the only way for individuals to learn from their mistakes. But it's just like, a lot of these kids are victims of their environment. It's just like, what do you expect them to do? Like the boy just basically said, dude was not coming to detention. The teacher's like, oh, well, he better come. Well, what do you expect him to do? He's taking care of his little brother. So if he doesn't come, then the little brother's going to be stuck at school. Nobody's going to be able to go get the little brother. Then that's another issue. But if he does, and then if he, so that's another issue. If he does come, and the little brother, and then if he doesn't come, then he's going to get in trouble with his own school. It's just like, it's so crazy. And I know it's sad, but I feel like way too many times children are put in adult situations way too young, and they shouldn't have that type of burden, shouldn't have that type of pressure. Of course, if you put a child in an adult situation, they're going to make children decisions, which is usually going to lead to them being in jail or leading down the wrong path. And it's crazy because maybe I'm just too open-hearted. I just feel for everybody, because at the same time, I don't want to blame the mother who's addicted to whatever drug that she's addicted to, because half the time she's addicted to what she's addicted to because it's something that she saw in her neighborhood growing up, or something that she saw in her household. It's just like these generation curse, and it's just like somebody has to be brave enough, somebody has to be bold enough to just stand up and be like, you know what, this is where it stops. This is the end. I am done with it. I am walking away. I'm going to make a difference. I refuse to be the same as everybody else. And the crazy part is, like, even just outside of movies and things like this, like, I was blessed to meet some individuals who just have these different types of stories, and I swear I'm a sucker for hearing people. I love learning about individuals. Just, I think it's crazy how so many people can live in the same area but live so differently behind closed doors. So I just love learning about different people and like the way they interact and like kind of like their backgrounds and stuff. And I've met so many individuals who, to me, were victims of their environment and was just forced way too young at a young age to grow up and make grown-up decisions. And it's just crazy to me. I met some dudes who was from out of San Bernardino County, and I remember just sitting up some nights and just straight kicking it with them until it got to a point where we were no longer just like friends. Like, they literally became like my bros, and just sitting back talking to one of them. I remember one night, I'll never forget this night. We sitting up on the swings, and everybody is out there just being dumb, just like running wild and free. Like, I think they was playing tag or something. We was out of high school, bro. So we was grown, but we was acting hella childish. But everybody just out there enjoying themselves. I think we had literally just finished a water fight, and out of nowhere, the dude goes, this may sound stupid, but I swear meeting y'all was one of the best things ever. And I'm like, huh? What do you mean meeting us? Like, in my dumbass mind, I'm like, of course it was the best thing ever. He was like, nah, seriously, like, y'all. And when I say y'all, he was talking about me and my sisters, which all my best friends who I consider my sister, Maisha, Saisha, Gracie. They know who they are. But he was like, meeting y'all has been the best thing ever, because y'all introduced us to things we ain't never knew about. And it was so crazy because at the time, I think dude was like, because he was older than me, so I think he was like 24, maybe 25. He was like, I ain't never left San Bernardino County until I met y'all. And to me, I'm just like, wait, what? You've never left San Bernardino County? Now, mind you, this dude, granted, he's doing some illegal stuff, but he's considered the big baller. Like, dude is out here pushing a Benz. Like, dude got his own spot. He stay in the latest J's and da-da-da. So to me, like, you have no excuse. Like, it's one thing to be a child. You know what I mean? And to be like, oh, I never went anywhere. Okay, because maybe your parents didn't take you. As a child, you don't make your own decision. But as a grown-ass man who's out here getting money, Like, you balling. I'm confused. And and I low-key gave it to him that way too, just to keep it 100 with him. And his exact answer was, I ain't never had a need to. Let him tell it. His whole family was right there in San Bernardino County. He didn't have to leave San Bernardino to go to families' homes or anywhere. Like, everything he knew was right within those borderlines. He had no reason. But after meeting us, we gave him a reason. Can you believe it? We took this grown-ass man, him and a bunch of his homeboys, thug-ass boys, to the beach for the very first time. We had them at restaurants that they had never even thought about going into. We had them walking down Hollywood Boulevard and just doing ridiculous shit. One night, we woke up and just popped up and be like, you know what? We're going to San Diego because we want to see the fucking sunrise. That's a 3.5-hour drive. Yes, me and my sisters, we did random shit like that. But that's just kind of the way we were brought up. We were brought up slightly different than them. Whereas in our household, we did travel. We did go out. You know what I mean? We may have had a little bit more and a little bit more structure and kind of confinement. But that's crazy how what my mom taught me and the things she instilled with me, here I was now reflecting and washing off on somebody else and basically affecting his life. And the crazy thing is, one of my best friends, I took him on a cruise ship, and I can't even take credit, but he went with my family and I on a cruise once, and he low-key gave me the same spiel. And then I want to say a year or two later, he hits me up and he was like, "Hey, B," they call me B, that's another nickname too. He was like, "Hey, B, I need your help. Like, help me book these cruises I'm taking me and my boys on a cruise or whatever." These dudes straight out of the projects, who some of them ain't even left the project. So I'm online and I'm helping him book his rooms and stuff. And I think that's just crazy. Like, I took him on his first cruise. And now here he was returning that same favor, opening the eyes to these babies who had never had the opportunity to leave their hood or their block because that's just what they were used to. It was a generational curse that nobody decided to break. And here I was affecting somebody, and that just definitely made me feel hella good and made me feel twice as good to know that what I did for him, he was now passing it on. Who knows what these dudes do after that? You know what I mean? Maybe they'll continue to like spread it and just like open the eyes of other individuals. And I'm totally ranting, so I'm gonna stop now, you guys. Thank you for allowing me to go through that with you guys, for watching this with me, for hanging in there and hearing my insight at the end. I know I can go on and on, but shit like this really gets to me. It moves me. Y'all don't even know. But go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out. And until next time, guys, peace out. I'm out of here.